Wendy's gonna charge you more for their food during peak hours? The CEO of Wendy's recently introduced dynamic pricing, which they want to roll out as early as 2025, which means during the peak hours, the prices will fluctuate. Now, dynamic pricing, which is also known as surge pricing, which is what the two big companies do, Uber and Lyft, during peak hours, which means the prices go high. Anyone who's taken the ride-sharing companies knows this, especially during the morning. Now, I don't frequent the Wendy's as often, but the last time I went, the food isn't exactly at the value rate like other fast food joints, like McDonald's or Burger King's, things of that nature. So how about it, somebodies? For all of you that go to Wendy's, can you imagine? You're in the drive-thru, and as soon as you hit the speaker, boom! You get caught in the peak hour and your Baconator just went up $3. Now, the Wendy's spokesperson, realizing that the CEO may have misspoke in the way he introduced dynamic pricing, is trying to walk it back, saying there was no intention ever of charging you more for our food. In fact, we wanted to go the other way. Quite frankly, this sounds like the company got caught with their hand in the cookie jar, because they just flat out stated their intentions right off the bat and didn't even try to disguise it. So of course, you're gonna try to fix this PR nightmare and say, no, it's the other way around. Now let's think about this, somebodies. Let's say Wendy's is telling the truth. Let's just go with that, okay? All right, so you're not going to raise the prices during peak hours, but now Wendy's has put the idea out there for everybody else to hear, because quite frankly, what are companies all about? What are big companies all about? Making more money. So even though the Wendy's CEO did have a misstep by telling the truth that they were going to hike up the prices, we know what you did. Now that little fun nugget of information has gone out to McDonald's, Burger King, Carl's Jr., Jack in the Box, and whatever other fast food joints are around you. So don't be surprised if one day this becomes part of the future. So let's mark it down. In 2024, the Wendy's CEO put out the idea and the notion of how to charge us more money for our fast food. It's going to happen, somebodies. I mean, Wendy's has barely rolled out their breakfast from last year. And now this? Well, somebodies, we'll see how this plays out. Because now it's a race to see who will rip us off first in the fast food war. So for all you somebodies, you know you eat somewhere in one of these fast food chains. Let me know in the comments who will be the first company to actually roll out dynamic pricing during peak hours. And if so, if they actually follow through with it, will you stop going? Or will you try to cheat the system and just wait it out?